Dito sa witnesses po, no, you mentioned merong kayong common witnesses. Can you give us an idea? Lalo doon sa mga hindi nakasubaybay doon sa House impeachment hearings sa Committee on Justice. Kasi may mga pinresenta na po mga witnesses and evidence po doon, di ba?
Well, upon comparison, no, ang ginawa namin as private prosecutors, we compared our pre-trial brief with their pre-trial brief at naka-identify kami ng at least 25 common witnesses. No?
Okay.
Or witnesses, merong named kasi, merong unnamed. No? Merong mga named witnesses, which is wala namang surprise dyan. Yung nag-identify, yung sinabina ng House for the SALN records, yung sinabina ng House for the SEC records, for the syempre yung NBI investigation conducted. Yun, those are common witnesses, no? So we will have common witnesses from the Anti-Money Laundering Council, a common witness from the Office of the Ombudsman, a common witness from the Office of Securities and Exchange Commission, a common witness from the Philippine Statistics Authority, no? Yung nag-identify ng mga are they alive or not na recipients ng mga confidential funds. We have experts from the NBI who they will subpoena, who have been subpoenaed by the House, no? Committee on Justice on the examination of signatures. So yun ang mga common exhibits. As to sino yung mga additional nila, wala po kami po doon sa stage na yan. Ano? After we identify, after we go through the documentary exhibits marking, siguro i-convene kami ulit to list down the witnesses on both sides. No?
Yung additional witnesses aside from the common witnesses. Pero pag nailista na lahat ito, bawal na kayo mag-present ng ano? Or
no,
pwede
meron tinatawag sa pre-trial notice at ilalabas nito sa pre-trial order. Ang nakalagay doon is, if you have a reservation, kung meron kayong mga documents or mga witnesses na hindi nyo pwedeng i-reveal at the moment because it at the moment is not available, no? Or due to security purposes, hindi pwedeng i-name yung mga witnesses, pwede naman i-reserve. You can make a general reservation, but even if you don't name the person or the document, kailangan may purpose. Kasi kundi, there will be surprise on both sides, no? And dapat i-reveal yan, procedurally, if we were to follow the rules of court, dapat i-reveal yan at least 3 days before the actual presentation para walang surprise, para makaprepare ang isang side for cross-examination of that witness. So, yun, sa tanong mo, pwede mag-reserve for valid reasons. Either it is a government document from a government agency that we're not in possession of on both sides, no? Or a witness that we don't know whether papayag, whether hostile, or yung mga ganyan. Or for instance, yung mahiwagang BIR box, no? Kasi if we are to follow precedents, ang sabi ng former BIR commissioner, no, si Commissioner Inares, when this became an issue in the impeachment court, kailangan daw ng consent ng Office of the President. No? We're still looking at the procedure. Of course, everything will depend on evidence or admissibility of evidence. Nasa impeachment court yan.
Opo. Paano kung yung Vice President, let's say mag-decide na gusto niya mismong humarap sa kanya mismong trial to take the stand?
We welcome the idea because I think the people should hear it from the Vice President herself, no? Because the proper forum for evidence is not social media. the proper forum for fighting your innocence or for proving the guilt. Kasi you have to not only prove the vice president must not only prove her innocence, the prosecution also must prove the guilt, no? So both
Mm.
sides. At the proper forum is the Senate Impeachment Court. Sana maging klaro, and we are trusting kasi may rules naman ang impeachment court on sub judice. Sub judice meaning you cannot discuss matters under litigation, no? Or before the court. So malinaw yan. That's why today we are very careful only to comment on procedures and not on the merits, no?
Opo. Pero nga, procedurally, kunwari the defense wants to present the vice president herself, should that be mentioned in the pre-trial? Or let's say kayo naman sa prosecution,
Pwede
gusto
naman
niyo siyang
kasi
humarap.
as of the moment, the vice president is not named in the pre-trial brief. Although she could be a reserved witness, no? Kasi allowed naman yan for security purposes or for valid reason, allowed naman na hindi i-name ang witnesses for both sides, no? So closer to their trial date. Kasi ang mabigat ang mga trial dates, ano, for the prosecution, because we have we need 514 trial dates, no?
514 trial dates?
Yes po. Hindi po. Wait a minute. We have trial dates. We have 62 witnesses.
Okay.
So we need 62 trial dates.
Kasi
kung ang ifa-follow yung rules of court, sa rules of court nakalagay one witness, one trial date. Ibig sabihin, isang witness may direct examination. Ang prosecution, tatanungin. At ang defense may cross-examination. So, dapat matapos siya ng isang araw. Pero meron namang witnesses. Kunyari, witnesses who will just authenticate na these are certified copies of the transcript of stenographic notes. Kung may witness na ganyan at agreed upon naman ng prosecution, ng defense, na hindi na nila i-question. Kasi common exhibit yan, mababawasan ang witnesses. Or a simple testimony of identifying a video, hindi naman kailangan ng one whole day. So, before the SONA, the trial will start on July 6. At binigyan kami ng 3 trial dates every week lang, ano? I guess because we understand that the Senate also has to be mindful of the legislative mandate, no, which is to legislate. So ang dates po namin for trial is 2 p.m. every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, starting July 6 up to July 22, which is 9 days. Afterwards, may recess po for the SONA, which is the 27th. So magre-resume on July 28 onwards. Papalitan ang oras, no? Instead of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 2 p.m., after the SONA, magiging Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 p.m. onwards.
Okay. Tapos, ano yan? Depende sa dami ng mga ipipresenta? Or meron po bang fixed date na yan?
Depende po sa dami, no? Sana matapos na because ang anticipation namin, if we have 62 trial dates, ang sinabi po niyang Chairman Jinky, who is our lead public prosecutor, we will need until September.
September this year. Ano po sabi ng defense?
Wala po kaming naririnig muna sa defense, no? On how many trial dates they will need.
Kasi I think on the part of the Senate, isisiksik din nila yan dahil papasok na po sa budget season after ng SONA. Madugo rin yung mga hearings.
Oo, that is correct. But I think they probably have about, if I'm recalling right, I think mga 29 witnesses sila. I think.
Around 29.
If I recall right, because meron namang common witnesses on both sides, no? And if they're common witnesses,
Apo.
they don't need to present these common witnesses. Kasi meron naman silang opportunity to cross-examine. Kunyari, may witness na nag-appear. Meron ng opportunity for them to cross-examine that witness. They don't need to call that witness again because iba yung rules ng recall, no? Hindi naman pwedeng recall lahat ng witnesses nila, i-recalled witnesses. That's going to delay the process. So, I don't think ma-affect yung claim nila. Well, there should always be due process on both sides, no? I don't think it will reduce their ability to present evidence if the common witnesses can be cross-examined already at the time na presented ng prosecution.
Okay, so ano po mangyayari next week, no? So yung continuation ng ng
So we will have
stipulation.
a continuation, yung written stipulations. Yung stipulation, we were required to submit na written stipulations. So hindi nahahaba yung we don't agree or we agree up to this point pero decide this other stipulation and we don't agree. Written na lahat yan. At kasi the clerk of court has no authority to decide, no? To admit or to deny. That authority is given to the impeachment court. So maglalabas ng pre-trial order on the 28th. Maglalabas ng pre-trial order on the 25th of this month, and both sides are given time to comment with June 26 to June 30. So in other words, para maintindihan ng mga nakikinig, ang nangyayari po sa pre-trial nagpapakitahan ng ebidensya. Kung ano ang ipipresent ng panig ng prosecution at ano ang depensa ng Vice President, ilalabas yan lahat sa pre-trial para hindi na maubos ang panahon ng Senado at ng at ng nanonood sa mga technicalities na hindi naman masyadong naiintindihan. So, the pre-trial order will state the number of witnesses. No? Kunyari, we have named 69. They have named the same number, maybe. Sasabihin probably ng pre-trial order, since common witnesses, pwede ba, tanggalin na natin to, gawin nyo na lang sa cross-examination. We don't know. No? We don't want to preempt the impeachment court. But in the interest of public information, I think both sides should be given the opportunity to be heard. No? Miski na may kahabaan ng trial dates, basta malinaw ang ebidensya para paglabas ng order of conviction or acquittal, hindi magtataka ang tao. Tama kasi gano'n naman ang evidence. So I think there should be although there should be prudence on both sides not to waste the time of the impeachment court, there should be also a recognition na there is due process. Pag sinasabi ng Vice President na due process on their side, ganun din ang side ng prosecution. Prosecution, which represents the people, no? And the issue of accountability should be given leeway. And we are wala na po yung issue na will we get a fair trial with what is happening in the Senate. Na-resolve na yan. So we are hoping and we are relying that this will be a fair and informed trial on this issue of accountability.
Fair and informed trial. Okay, maraming salamat po Attorney Lorna Kapunan for joining us tonight dito po sa Facts First. Maraming salamat po sa pagpapaliwanag Ito mga
Thank you,
procedure.
Christian.
Okay.
Thank you,
Maraming
Christian,
salamat.
for the opportunity. Mabuhay ka.
Magandang gabi po. Ayan po si Attorney Lorna Kapunan. Ayan, binigay niya na po yung ibang mga dates na expected po, no? 2 p.m. tsaka 3 p.m. 3 p.m. after ng SONA. Okay, anyway, yan na po muna. No? Maraming salamat po for joining us tonight. And before we end, binabati po natin ng happy birthday ang aking dating professor sa journalism sa UST, si Professor Lito Solweta, ng happy birthday today. Okay? Ako po si Christian Esguera. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat.